So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke.
Yeah, hey, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Rilla gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sega Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest in. I'm tired of niggas, they frontin' they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
All right, fam, smash that like button. Come on in, smash that fucking like button. No excuse. If you're watching, don't watch if you're not going to hit that like button. Smash it.
Yeah. Never dispose of the pen, I'm at it again, we close to the end. The older I get, emphatic I am. They try to pretend, they try to be friend, wreak havoc instead. Look at the trends, can't comprehend my dramatic ascent. I'm heavenly sent, they try to condemn. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the man. Yeah, different vision but the same goes. Big collision off the main road, that's the beaten path where my brain goes. Felt the devil's wrath off my halo. Hella stones, no Thanos. Hella gold, no rainbow. This is hella genius in my brain lobes. Hella gross as far as revenue goes. Bought me a net for these Benjamins though. You not a threat, you an enemy though. Broke me a sweat, killing enemies slow. Body offset all these feminine flows. Hardly upset, but you testing me though. All of these stats are depressingly low. Why your girl think I'm a specimen though? Drones and them perks is my medicine though. There's no comparison. Black in America, little too arrogant. I just embarrass y'all niggas irrelevant. I shouldn't mention it that way.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 test, testing, testing, testicles, testing, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1625 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo-hos? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode, making some sick fucking gains today. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. It is Saturday, October 17th, 2020, and we got some Swole season afoot. How many of you are actually in Swole season right now? First off, how many of you are in Swole season right now? In other words, doing the program inside Swolenormous X to put on some sick fucking gains? How many of you are actually doing Swole season? How many of you are going into Swole season? Of course, we are all going into Swole season. We are all entering Swole season, but I mean the actual program. So understand that's how it rolls. That's how we roll. So this is Swole season. This is fuck your resolution season. And now is the time to get started. So if you're like just tuning in, chances are you're not just tuning in. Chances are you're already part of the Swole fam if you're watching this live, because YouTube's not going to notify you. So make sure you hit the bell right here on the channel. Hit the bell. You know that subscribe button doesn't fucking work anymore. It's kind of fucked up that you have to hit the subscribe button and then it still doesn't matter. You're still not going to get notified. So you have to hit the bell too. So hit the bell. Come on, hit the bell. Yow. All right, hit that bell. And of course, if you really want guaranteed notifications, you got to join the Swole fam so you get access to Swole text, because I let you all know about 10-15 minutes ago that Papa was going live. That I was going live. That way you know. And you can watch it here on YouTube. You can watch it inside Swole TV. Got the stream there as well, so you can catch it there. And of course, as per always, and as per the last couple days, we are all heading into Swole TV, at least right after the Mancast, for the after party. So if you want to come for a little post-Swole action with the Swole fam, you can head on into Swole TV after today's episode, and then you can have a little extra chat, a little bonus chat, a little cleaning up, a little cleaning house. We'll sweep it up a little bit and make things all well and good. So let's get this. We got some stuff to get started. We got to pop the top. We got to get into the tip. So let's drop some unicorns and stuff in the comments down below. Oh, there you go, Super Jen. Watching on my big TV. Very nice. Very nice. How many of you got Papa on the big screen? You got me on the big 65er? You got me on the 65er? Fantastic. Smash that like button. Let's get some more gorillas going here. Let's get started. Oh my God. I'm so excited for today's episode. I think it's going to be great. So we got more content on the Swolenormous channel. Got some salty sack. Got some extra thirsty, thirst-quenching goodness over there. If you haven't yet checked it out, make sure you go and check it out over on the Swolenormous channel. Tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live. So we'll be taking a lot of questions tomorrow for the Sunday Funday Q&A-ness. And of course, Monday is our weekly accountability meeting, which you can only get access inside Swolenormous X. So again, for those of you that are just joining that don't know what the 7 pillars are, free download at the top of the page, swolenormousx.com. And you can join also, of course, and check out memberships over at swolenormousx.com. The early bird special, by the way, for unlimited access is ending this week, and you'll be seeing some updates on the membership page. If you're not yet a member, now's the time to jump on that if you want that, because it will be gone in a couple days. Don't miss it. Let's bust this tip open. If you don't know, like, what the hell is he talking about? Whoa, look at that.
The little rascal has
Look at that sexy beach. She's fucking in there. She's fucking in there. She's hiding. She's scared. Oh, she's scared. Oh, no. She's trying to hide from the falcon. No, get fucked, falcon. Not even a chance. You can't have her. Not yet. All right, let's bust this beach out, shall we? The busting and the opening of the nut. We got to get that first nut out of the way. Otherwise, we're never going to make it through the entire Mancast. Here we go. Cover your nips. And of course, as always, put some respect on it. That's a nice card. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. All right. I guess it's Saturday. It's Saturday every day for you, Leo, as if you're not going to be boozing, you fucking drunk. You goddamn lush. Make sure you drop the hashtag Swole Season in the comments down below to have a chance. To have a chance, even just the slightest chance, to have the slightest chance to win today's Swole card. Don't miss out on that. All right. Yeah, we're looking good today. We're looking good. Tessie, you're looking sexy. You're looking fine. So, how many of you got your smash on today? How many of you got your pump on?
He's heating up!
We're just getting warmed up. Let's get into the tip, and then, of course, we are going to... we're going to get into it today. I guarantee it. So drop a comment down below. What'd you smash today? What are you smashing? What maybe haven't you smashed? What's going on? What's going on, fam? What you doing? Let's get into it. Shall we dance? Babe, just an inch. Just an inch. It's cold outside. All right, let's start off. Oh, I'm excited. This is a good post to start off with. It's a good fucking post. It's a good post. Today's first shot is from Jessica. And Jessica writes... Today was the first day learning the basics of the power snatch on an empty barbell, and I freaking loved it. I'm not going to lie, this move is very intimidating to me because I've seen so many people move too fast with their weights and fail, so I was a little apprehensive on this one. However, right around the fourth set, the movement started to click and I was understanding how the movement worked. Of course, because it was my first day, there's always room for improvement on my form, but the fact that I was able to understand how you're supposed to lift the bar to get under it was a huge perk. Now it's a matter of cleaning it up. Get it? That's a good pun. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Cleaning it, snatching it. Yeah? You see what I did there? You see what Yeah? All right. It was a huge perk. Now it's a matter of cleaning it up before we add the weights. Basically, we did a snatch deadlift, snatch pull, and finally a power snatch. As you should. You should segment the movements until you actually, use a dowel or, a stick or a PVC pipe before you move up to a barbell, all that stuff. And honestly, I contribute most of my success to doing yoga every day. Shocker. Good for you. Nothing crazy, just the express and swolga. Try new things, my friends. Be safe, of course. You might surprise yourself. Very, very nice. Good to hear, Jessica. We're off to a fucking great start, aren't we? We're off to a great start. I'm excited. We are on point today. We are on point. So how many of you do Olympic lifting? It's very, very intensive. You don't need a lot of weight. That's one of the problems with things like CrossFit. It's one of the problems with it is that people ramp up into those things too quickly. And CrossFit's very diluted, so you don't have a lot of great coach. You really just don't have a lot of great coaches out there that know how to teach it properly. But you do find good people that at Olympic gyms or even CrossFit studios where you'll actually find quality personnel. But make sure you're progressing slowly. It's very technical. And one of the things that you can relate if you don't have access to a barbell, if you can't do a barbell snatch, that's the beauty of kettlebells. And it's the same thing, same kind of concept and approach is that it's very technical. And your weight and your skills improve. Your strength will improve very quickly at the beginning, but it's very much about the mobility. It's very much about the coordination. And you'll find the same type of clicking that she said. You'll find the same type of, oh my God, I got it. And then your strength will go up very, very rapidly, at least at the beginning, because of the technique. And the same thing goes with kettlebells. You'll be practicing, it'll seem challenging, you'll be using the same weight, you're focusing more on the technique, and all of a sudden, once you just get it, you'll just see it's like that little hockey stick. It doesn't go up forever, but you'll have that boom, you'll have that adaptive phase where you really lock in the technique when you can actually focus on the weights. And that's one of the things that is very important to understand about technique is that you'll get that initial strength, but it's from coordination. So when people start lifting weights, whether it's Olympic lifting, whether it's kettlebells, whether it's dumbbells, bands, it doesn't matter. You're rickety, you're shaky because your body is learning how to move. Your body is learning how to control those stabilizers and integrate the movement and activate all the muscles properly. So it's like riding a bike, coordination. When you first start riding a bike, you can barely stay on it. And all of a sudden, once you can stay on it fine, boom, all of a sudden you're riding a bike. And then you can progress to be more of an elite rider if you want to take it that far. Same thing with lifting. Most of the strength at the beginning is just neuromuscular coordination. And then once you have that, all of a sudden your strength and your muscle development starts to follow, because then once you got it locked in, and then you can actually progress with strength. So you don't want to go up with strength right away. You want to really master the movement, and then you progress with the overload. And a lot of people don't do that properly. They don't seesaw that properly. They just jump in. Hey, I'm practicing. Let me go up in weight. Let me go up in weight. And they don't have that foundation proper. So they start building on that rickety foundation. Same thing with the rest of the 7 pillars that a lot of people forget, but they build strength before they really have the technique and the coordination. And you might not notice it. It might not be shitty enough form. And this has nothing to do with Olympic lifting. It has to do with just weightlifting in general. Once you actually notice that how should I put this? If you don't have your skills locked in and your technique locked in, even if it's slightly off, it won't really expose itself necessarily. You might not get injured, but over time, you're putting yourself at greater and greater risk. And then all of a sudden, you'll notice this when people start going super heavy. Then, how many of you have seen that? When people go super heavy and then their knees start buckling in. And when they go super heavy, or like they push themselves to that failure set, then their form starts breaking. It's because they don't really have the right muscles activated, and it doesn't expose that type of compensation or that type of imbalance until you add enough overload to the system. And then by that time, you can get a lot of shear stress and you get a lot of issues. And it only takes one rep or one movement, one moment for you just to blow your shit out, whether it's your knee or your back and your shoulder. And then people are dealing with that the rest of their life. So make sure you do it properly. Adam, knowing how to move your body in many planes of motion. Yoga is so awesome for that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Jeff, my son's strength coach at school, has all the pitchers doing Olympic lifts. They just started putting weight on the bar in the last 2 weeks. All the time before that, it was all form and technique. Why? What type of Olympic lifts for pitchers? Why? Strange. What type of Olympic lifts? Let's see what we got here. I'm scrolling through a couple questions. Citrine, sorry to interrupt. There's literally a protest a block away from me. Oh, of course there is. Of course there is.
You went full retard.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with protests, but you know who's out there protesting. All the blue hairs, right? All the people that have nothing better to do with their lives. Okay, what are you protesting now? What are you protesting right now on October 17th? I guess the election's coming up. People can protest, but that's the thing. You have the right to do it, but what are they actually protesting? What's going on? I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know what turns you on. All right, Siobhan. I did the starter class with Genevieve. I could only do 25 minutes of the class and not the whole hour. That's all right. Baby steps. Baby steps. YouTube is hiding the stream from me again. Thank Papa, we have Swole text. Sons of bitches. You sons of fucking bitches.
Damn it, I don't know what it is about your face.
Damn it.
But I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Jesus Christ, YouTube. Your fucking face. Your face is pissing me off, and you're hurting the Swole fam. You're offending the Swole fam. For shame. All right, let's get into another Swole fam post. Are you ready? Here we go. Come on now. Come on now.
What's in the box?
This one is from Lauren, or we can call her Lauren. Hey fam, I'm really loving being a part of this group. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. Brand new member. Brand new member. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome to the Mancast. All right. Let's see. I'm really loving being a part of this group. It gives me a lot of motivation. I've dealt with body image issues my whole life, but finishing a killer workout always makes me feel better. I've been running, lifting, and doing HIIT workouts for years. I also recently started doing yoga again once a week. I really want to get leaner and start seeing more definition and muscle tone. Oh, we got a burp coming. Oh, yeah. Come on now.
He's heating up!
That was on. Oh, God. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's continue. Rate that in the comments below. That was nice. And I turned my head so Make sure you take that into account. Thank you, Josh. A 9 and 8. We'll get back to those ratings in a second. Thank you. All right, we'll take a pause here. Hold on. We got to take a pause here. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. All right. There we go.
It's the fucking Catalina one.
Thank you, Josh. We got a 9. We got an 8 in the comments. We got a 7 out of 5. Oh my God, pushing limits, or 7.5. Citrine 7.5. I disagree cordially. 8.5, 8 out of 10, 20 out of 20. Look at these fucking. Where are you from? Where are you from? Ukraine? What is that? What's a 20 out of 20? 8.9. Just random country that popped in my head. 9.5, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9.25, 9 out of 10. Oh, I love it, Swole fam. Look at this. What a good start. To the day. All right, let's get back to this post. Lauren's like, Jesus, answer my fucking question. Get into my damn post. All right, so she's been doing HIIT workouts for years, been running, lifting. She feels better. She's loving being part of the Swole fam. Recently started doing yoga again once a week. I really want to get leaner and start seeing more definition and muscle tone. I'm stronger than I look, but can't see, quote unquote, the work I put in. I struggle with making bad food choices on Thursday or Friday most weeks, often due to stress and fatigue from the week. I go back to my usually healthy diet the next day, but I know this is getting in the way of reaching my goals. Absolutely. I'm almost 38, so I want to get a handle on this because it will only get harder as I age. What have you found that helps deter those cravings? What changes have you made to begin seeing muscle definition? Cut down those carbs, cut down the sugar, cut out the vegetable oils. We talk about this every single day. It's coming down to the food quality that you're eating. If you're having cravings, if you're bonking out, 1, you got to lower your stress, start meditating, practice your brain gains. 2, you need to get more sleep, hydrate more. Maybe you need some electrolytes and some other nutrients that you're missing, but it's the food quality. If you're eating a lot of carbs, that's not what your body's going to run most efficiently on. Unless you're an elite athlete, you don't need to be pounding tons of carbs. You're going to have a lot of crashes. You're going to have a lot of cravings. And when you're mixing in that type of stuff with vegetable oils, it's going to really alter your food satiety mechanisms. We always talk about high fructose corn syrup and just flour and all these things that should not be ubiquitous in the human diet. And that is going to trick your brain into thinking you're not full, you're going to overeat. And it's just very common. Every time we talk about focusing more on protein, fats, animal products, grass-fed beef, grass-fed organ meats, wild fish, wild game, all these things, more of an extreme elimination diet, but still the elimination diet nonetheless, people's cravings get absolutely stunted. You're not going to overeat. You're very, 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 very unlikely to overeat, especially when you're eating most efficiently on carbs. And if you're having issues with your binge eating, if you're having issues with your cheating, it's likely because of it's your food choices. It's your food choices, your lifestyle, it's your discipline, it's your habits, it's what you keep in your circle. And a lot of people think they love carbs and they're just hooked on it. They've been eating carbs their whole life. They don't understand what they really function best on. So most people that limit their excessive carb intake completely solves the issue more often than not. It looks like we might be have to kick off this live stream again. Looks like we might have gotten stunted. Hold on a second. If you're listening to the podcast, it looks like the internet bonked out. Hold on. Let's see here. We're going to keep the audio running. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the live stream might have fucked us. So we'll just let the audio run. Wait, are we back? It looks like we might be back. Holy shit, I thought that was going to kick out. Drop in the comments if you're seeing me. It looks like we're still connecting. I'm showing a strong connection now. So you should see me again. Just drop in the comments if you're seeing me. Yes, this usually it easily happens on the weekends. Bum, bum, bum. So, yeah, looks like we're good. All right. So, I'm not going to restart the podcast. FYI, if you want to, anytime this kind of cuts out, I'm also in Swole text, right? I mean, not Swole text, Swole chat. So if you want to actually the chat always continues inside Swole chat. So I'll give you updates, but if it cuts out again, I'll just restart it. No big deal. The podcast will be continuous. It happens. It happens a lot on Saturdays when the internet, just overall, people overload it. All right, so let's get some comments. What are your all thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? I know you're delayed with the chat, but we've been back for a couple minutes already. Let's see here. Let me see if we got some comments on this before. Going back to the subscription, I see some people saying that they never get notifications, that they don't get their subscription notifications. They hit the bell. Make sure you hit the bell, turn it to always on, but also clean up your subscriptions. That definitely helps. A lot of people have said that helps tremendously when they delete all these subscriptions that they don't care about being notified for. So if you have 100 subscriptions, YouTube's not going to notify you 100 times a day. What if you follow 100 pages and they all post a video every day? A lot of channels post daily videos. Why are they going to alert you 100 times? They're not. You're not going to want to use YouTube. You're going to unsubscribe from their mailing list. You're going to avoid YouTube because they're alerting you too much, or the app. So clean up your shit. If you only follow a couple people, like, how many subscriptions do you really need? 3, 4? And you can always just go to a channel when you want to see their content, or you can adjust your settings with the bell. So not every single, you can be subscribed, so you can see that in your homepage and home screen, but maybe certain notifications you want priority. But still, they're not likely to show you my stream anyway. That's why I Swole text you. So can't trust YouTube's. That's for fucking damn sure. Okay. Jesse, I'm only subscribed to you, and YouTube only alerts me once in a while. Yeah, great, YouTube. Thank you.
First, take a big step
Thank you,
back
YouTube. I appreciate
and
it.
literally fuck your own face.
God damn it. God damn it. Okay. So let's see here. We were just talking about, I don't know how much got cut off. I'm trying to look through, and I don't see any comments relative to the nutrition. Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's pull this up. Again. That way we can continue it. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on what I was saying? I think a lot of you probably caught most of it. You probably caught most of what I was saying about eating properly and eating, cutting down the carbohydrate. That's really the answer. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but that's why habitual change is important. And most people are not getting all their nutrients. So I don't care if you're eating carbs or not eating carbs. If you're not getting all your nutrients, you're going to have major problems. Which is why when people, for example, do carnivore and they only eat muscle meat, they're missing out on essential nutrients. We've been talking about eating organ meats for fucking months, years. Like I've been eating raw liver for years, and just other organ meats. There's organ meat supplements. You can take all these things and make sure you're getting your nutrients in. It's going to quell a ton of cravings. And when you're eating a lot of, for me, I'm eating a lot of animal products and animal fat, and I'm pretty much carnivore. But with a ribeye steak, for example, or even grass-fed ground beef, when you're eating a lot of quality foods, you just don't need to supplement with carbohydrates often. And it really depends on the person, but most people find that way of eating, or that gravitational towards eating, just much more effective and much more beneficial. But I do like some fruits. I have berries. I have some mixed berries. I really don't have, I used to eat a ton of sweet potatoes. I used to eat a ton of them, but I haven't had sweet potatoes in a week or two. Had some white rice last week, a little bit, but I haven't had sweet potatoes in a while. And I haven't missed them. I really have not. So a lot of you love sweet potatoes, and I like them. I just feel great, and I feel no pull to have them. So I haven't. Very interesting. But I've also been having a lot more organ meats in recent weeks, and stepped up in the past couple months, eating a lot more of those. We've been talking a lot more about that. But to each their own. And it also depends on how many calories you need. It depends on what your energy expenditure and what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, your goals. And if you have any existing health conditions, or can we see a recipe for the raw liver? Very nice. Funny guy. Let's see, Super Jen, she might need to do an elimination diet again. For me, carbs make me hungrier. Well, Lauren said she's a new member, so I'm sure she hasn't done it yet. She just joined. I'm not sure if she's a Swole fan member. I'm not sure what membership level she tried. So I'm not sure if she's going to be doing the elimination diet or not. I'll minimize this post because we'll be talking about it for a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get that fucking fire. All right, Booger Bubble. Eating shit food consistently really is a hard habit to break, but once you do, your body will love you so much more. You'll feel hydrated, more energy. It's crazy how much it affects. Absolutely. I have zero cravings for it. It's not real food. And once you actually focus on real food, and you're getting all your nutrients in, especially if you're eating mostly protein and fat, you just don't have that taste for it anymore. Even the things that aren't really garbage in terms of carbohydrates, it's not appealing. It doesn't appeal to my taste buds. It doesn't smell good to my senses. It smells very, very artificial and unnatural to me. And I know a lot of people feel that way. I have no craving or no desire. And like I always say, contrary to popular belief, Papa Swolio is a grown-ass man, and I can make my own choices. I can get candy if I want to. I can order garbage food. I can eat pizza all day long if I wanted to. I'm a fucking grown-ass man. I can eat garbage food if I want to. I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to, like, I'm restricting myself. I just don't have a desire to feel like absolute dog shit. I don't like to delude myself, and I'm not in denial of what that is actually made of and what that's actually doing to my body. Fucks people's worlds up. That's why everyone's dying from eating food. I talk about it all the time on the podcast, but also on the Extra Thirsty Nuts on Chin. That's why these faux dietitians are just a hot fucking mess. Full of shit. They're full of shit, and they're doing everyone a disservice. Let's see. Christian, in general, I feel better with fewer carbs. Same way here. I agree with that. But it's all good. You can see everyone's fish and chips can be quite addicting. Well, they're fried, right? Fish and chips is French fries. So you're eating vegetable oils and grease. And then you're getting the salt, getting the fat. So you really can't stop eating. Once you start combining sugar and fat, it's very, very hard for your body because you're not getting the right signals. You're not getting the right mechanisms. You're not triggering the right mechanisms to let your body know, hey, I've eaten enough food. Because it's not natural to get that kind of combination in nature. It's not the same type of, it's really hard to do that. You're just pounding fruit. You're not getting the same amount of fructose. You're not getting the same amount of sodium. You're not just getting that concentrated dose. And remember, our bodies are ancient. Our bodies are old in terms of evolution. It's not, hey, we were born just because we were born 20 years ago. Our bodies on an evolutionary level were not designed to handle this shit. So the signals in our body is just fundamentally getting fucked by these combinations of food. Oh, God. Jesse, I miss Diet Dr. Pepper. Ooh. That's fucking bullshit. Just listening to that makes me want to. Where's my poop town? Oh, Diet Dr. Pepper. But it was fucking up my palate and making me crave carbs. Damn straight. Artificial sweeteners are fucking evil. Ren, funny how lots of people think that you're depriving yourself when you don't want to eat rubbish. Yeah. It's so true. Most people don't want to, most people want to make this faux picture that you're a monk or something. You're a nun when you eat actual food. Oh, you're not eating this processed shit that's just saturated in soybean oil that's in a bag on a shelf for 3 years in a supermarket. It's fucking weird. Like potato chips are weird. When you eat real food for long enough and you look at it like, it's just not. The problem really comes down to how you're programmed, your software. We have our hardware, which is our body and our DNA and our evolution, but our software programming doesn't match with the hardware. Okay, it's like we're running Windows on a Mac. It's not going to run well. We're just not running the right, we haven't had the right update. We haven't reset. We have to do a hard reset and scratch and trash the hard drive and erase it like an Etch-a-Sketch. So we're programmed to think that this is okay. We're just taught this way. It's the same thing as school. It's the same thing with religion. It's the same thing with any kind of indoctrination or ideology. When you're programmed young, you just believe it as fact because you don't know anything different. It's the world that you're brought up in. Whether 600-700 years ago, 1,000 years ago, whatever it is, you thought the world was flat. It's the same thing. The world is flat. It just is. I can't imagine the world being round. Quote, round. But, and then you have, of course, with the rise of the internet now, the earth is all of a sudden flat again and pigs can fly and, you know, what else? What else is ridiculous? What else is ridiculous? I don't know. Being white is a state of mind or something like that. Or something. I don't know. What else is ridiculous today? A lot of stuff. Let me see. Oh, we got some soundboard requests. We'll get some Ren and Stimpy. I like that. You can make soundboard requests. It'll drop it in my mind. Also really good to drop that inside. Drop in the comments. Let's see. Okay. We got 2 posts in. Let's take a question, shall we? Let's take a question. All right, so remember, if you want your question featured here on the show, drop in the comments down below with the hashtag AskPapaSwolio. This is from Instagram stories. This is from Noon Calendar. N Unicalendar. Nunica Lender. You can say it in a different way. All right, enough of that shit. I really want to get into yoga, Papa Swolio, but I'm shit in flexibility and I get unmotivated. Help fucking do it anyway. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Chlorophyll?
Do it.
More like borophyll.
I wonder why. I wonder why you're shit in flexibility. It's because you don't fucking practice yoga. Start with a beginner class. If you want beginner classes, chair classes, starter classes, yin classes, if you want to get into yoga, join Swolenormous X. That's what it's a shameless plug because it fucking works. We have 120 classes plus Swolga classes. Just join the Swole fam. Start doing yoga. Do a free class online if you can't afford it or you don't want to join for whatever reason. Start practicing. You're not going to start with a beginner class. There's tons of stuff. There's thousands of videos on YouTube. The benefit and the reason why I keep talking about Swolenormous X in the yoga studio, 1, it's fucking awesome. 2, you get all the amazing other benefits and the wonderful combination of the 7 pillars. And when you go and just do a class, cool. And like I said, there's thousands. I don't even know if there's millions. I mean, there could be millions of yoga classes that are free online. The only problem is that you're taking these classes out of context. You're just doing yoga. It's not just yoga. It's community. It's nutrition. It's your training. It's your recovery. It is your mobility and your yoga. It's your mindfulness. So it's great to just do a class, but it's all about what you're choosing, what you have access to. Is that a good class? Do you have the other associated and the collaborative aspects of your wellness that's going to amplify your mobility and your yoga? Because it's one thing to just focus on yoga, but if you're not eating well, you can feel really stiff and bloated, and you can feel really low mood. You can feel migraines. You might not be consistent because you're not eating well. So it's really important to have all these tools at your disposal, which is why the 7 pillars are so important. But you're going to be shit in flexibility if you don't fucking do it. I'm a terrible artist. Should I paint to get better? I don't know. What you do? I'm a terrible runner, or I'm a terrible, I don't know. Take your pick. You want to get into yoga? Start with a beginner class. Yin yoga is great. Chair yoga is great if you have an injury, but you can start with a regular fundamental yoga class. That's it. You start. And I get unmotivated. So what? You get unmotivated? Motivation's bullshit. Stop waiting for motivation. You got to just fucking do it. If it's important to you, I really want bullshit. I call bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
Straight up. I really want to get into yoga, but I'm shit in flexibility. No, if you really want to do it, you're not unmotivated. You're just not disciplined. You're not doing it. Just fucking do it. You say you want to do it, but you don't do it, then you don't want to do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say, oh, I can't do yoga. I'm not flexible enough. No fucking shit. No shit. Really? Wow. Thank you, mister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really? You don't say. You don't say. You're not going to be good at something. I'm terrible at playing the piano. How do I get better? Yeah, fucking practice. You get started. Jesse says, why do people expect to kick ass at something new? Yoga is no different than anything else that takes practice. Just fucking do it a lot. Consistency basis. Swole season. Let's see here. Super Jen, yoga is hard and it's a practice. Change your mindset to know you won't be perfect, but it will get better. Of course. Of course, you will get better. Okay, Karen Wade, I just finished Genevieve's quad class. Amazing. Nice. Go fucking do it. Make sure you go fucking do it. All right? Go do it. Go do it. Do it now. Come on, do it. Do it now. Come on, kill me. I'm right here. Come on, kill me. Do it. Fucking pussy. All right, let's get into some KC. We need a shit post, fam. Let's talk about, we got the topic from yesterday. Where is it? We're going to look through a couple posts. Let's see here. All right, so yesterday, let's actually follow up. Let's actually follow up here.
What's in the box?
Yesterday, we talked about someone was mentioning some underwear ad, and I'm not going to do any other content on it, but I just wanted to bring up the post so you can see what we were talking about yesterday. I said I would bring it up, and we kind of got a couple posts or a couple pictures. Let's see. So here, this is from August 7th. Let's see here. So this is from, and look, and this is my podcast, so I'm going to voice my opinion. We have an out of shape male. I don't care what anyone says. I'm so sick of the fucking fight for average. But when you look at this does not look like a healthy person to me. Straight up. It looks like someone who doesn't take care of their health. Unfortunately, this might be the average. This might be below average or like above average in terms of like being lean in this country. But this is just someone who doesn't, never been in the gym in their life, I would assume. And it's not to be insulting. I'm not saying that if you look like that, you're ugly. It's completely different. But of course, you'll see what I mean. I'll let you drop the comments below. So this is the post. This is from Saks Underwear. Happy Intentional Beer Day, friends. If your plans involve cracking a cold one in your underpants, we salute you, and we've got your perfect print pairing. So you're wearing pretzels and gnomes, and I don't know why you'd want to strap your ball sack in there so tightly and fucking boxer. Not flattering. Yeah, not a flattering picture. So, all right, here's the ad, and let's see some of this comment here. Ricky Patel. Thanks, Saks, for having models that reflect the diversity of your customers. It's great to see someone that looks like me in your ad. You need to get in better shape, Ricky. I love the underwear and will be placing another order soon. Yeah, that sounds like that was planted there. Okay, Ricky. Okay. All right, so this is a post. These are out of order. So here's another part of the ad. And I'm literally, look, and the reason why I didn't do an NOC on this is because there's no possible way, and you all know me. You know me. There's no way. I was going to do an NOC. I was going to do an extra thirsty. There's no way that I will make a video on this that I will not say something that will get me banned. Okay? So if we're live, it'll be a little bit more conversational. Yeah. If I made an NOC, I would literally, my account would get shut down with the shit that I would say. Okay. So we can take some comments. So this is again from Saks Underwear. This is from like late August. Crew's all here. Happy Friday, friends. Get after it. So these are men. The guy on the right is looking. The other, whether you want to see, I don't care about the colors. I just don't like being patronized. So I obviously that we know what they're doing. They're like, oh, we got a black guy. We got this kind of like, I don't know, who knows where he's from, but he's tan. And we have this like lighter skinned, whitish Asian, I don't know. So the guy on the right obviously got the gut, Okay, so we got three Y chromosomes here. And let's see what else we got. Let's see what other parts for the ads. So here's some of the comments. Oh, wait, let's see some of the comments. Let's see here. I just don't like being patronized and being like, when you're showing me an ad, come on, man, just show me a fucking ad. Show me an ad. I don't need to, just show me one. I don't need to see a rainbow every time all right? Seriously. I mean, of course, look, that's my opinion. Understand, that's my opinion. Legit, it's my opinion. And that might be the message of the company is to, to do that. That's their thing. Okay. And I encourage their right to do it. We know what's going on. I know what they're doing. What's this? Booger Bubble. Now, Papa, can you call them men? Be careful now. Oh, right. I can't assume their gender. Well, I'm calling them men or males. I'll call them males. All right. They're males. They're males. They have Y chromosomes. There's no fucking way. I mean, all right. Anyway, let's see. Myron Dirks. This may be the most diverse and inclusive ad that I've ever seen. Well done, Sax. Where's my
Matt Damon.
And look, I agree. Look, diverse and inclusive. Sure. I just don't like being pandered to. I don't like this shit getting shoved down my throat. We all know what's going on here. Love your diverse body type models. Super cool to see representation like this. Disappointed that no size triple XL in stripes colors. Oh, sorry, Brian. You might have to take care of your health to fit into that. Thomas Wallace, I love their product. Way better, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so someone was disappointed with the shipping of their sacks. All right, so we got some stuff here. Let's see. I'm just reading some of these. I haven't read these yet, so we're reading these together. And I'm just kind of fucking around, but at the same time, I just don't like don't patronize me. Omar, anybody have close-up pics of real-life guys wearing these? The model pictures look photoshopped, so it's hard to tell how they will actually fit. What? These model pictures look photoshopped? Oh my God, if those aren't average people. Here's the thing, you want average people? They're going to be 4 or 5 or 6 times as fat. I mean, look, they included this dude. That dude's fat. These dudes are. Here's the main ad. All right, let's look at this. Okay. All right, so this is August 5th. This National Underwear Day. Man, there's a day for everything. There's a day for everything. Man, I'll be goddamned.
Eat shit, Derek.
This National Underwear Day, we're celebrating the main event. You fire. The main event, you. Keep doing your thing. Thanks for making us look good. Okay, so we have literally the infinity stones of diversity here because we need to see every single human body type. Look, I guess you can't have an ad unless you're covering all your bases. So we got some people that look in decent shape. We got some, I think these are all males. I'm not sure, but I don't know what they're claiming today. Let's see here. Some dude, the guy, right? This dude looks like he works out. A lot of these guys, and they might all work out. And look, I'm not judging for that. I'm kind of trolling a little bit, but just the ad, it's like, man, this has got to be the most intensely. Okay, I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine with diversity. I'm not a racist. I'm not against diversity. I'm not against inclusion. I'm not against for people doing whatever the fuck they want. Seriously, just leave me alone. And that's it. I mean, you can say stuff about me. I'm fine. If you put stuff out like this, like YouTube, this is a public sphere. You can put stuff out in the public sphere about me. People have. I don't fucking care. You can do that. If you put yourself out there in the public sphere, then you can be criticized. Okay, so this is an ad. Let's criticize it. So then we got James Charles on the left. We got, I don't know. We got some other dudes. And some of these guys look like, look, we got quads. We look like we got some gains. The black guy's got some gains. We got some people with abs here. And then we got like the dad bod and this. I don't know. You got what? Walmart Jesus and the banana hammock. All right. So it's not so much about like it's promoting obesity, because it really isn't promoting obesity. It's promoting like above average physiques in terms of like being men. And it's promoting, some kind of, subtle obesity or, average, but it's trying to cover like the entire, palate. Nothing wrong with that per se. That's opinion. Kind of weird. The good thing about trying something new this fall, at first you don't succeed. The ballpark touch is here to support. So go do that thing. Just picture the audience in their underwear. The ballpark pouch. Oh, not touch, pouch. So you got a pouch here for your ballpark. You shouldn't be crushing your balls. You should be hanging free, by the way. Just saying. But the comments were the most, questionable. Let's see here. Thank you so much for using a regular sized model. Any chances plus sized models? Saks is the best. Yeah, any chance of getting fatter people then? Can we get fatter people? It's not good enough. You see what I'm saying? It's not good enough. So once you go woke, once you go super woke, it's not woke enough. And that's the problem. When you bend over for the woke left, when you pander to social justice warriors, it's never going to be enough. And that was like all positive in the comments, but it's like, yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. That's what someone recommended to me. So I checked it out. There's really nothing wrong with the ad. It's not like really nothing. We're just kind of going through it. What are your thoughts? I mean, it seems like, I think realistic. I mean, there's a difference between realistic body. Okay. There's a difference between realistic body types. Okay. And there's a difference between idealized and unrealistic body types. So an unrealistic body type would be a dude that's ripped, shredded, juiced up, airbrushed. You know what I'm talking about. Someone on the cover of Men's Health or something like that. That's unrealistic, even from it's unrealistic for the average. It's nowhere close to the average. It's not unrealistic for a human being unless there's anabolics involved. But when you're looking at a picture of someone who's been training for 20 years, and that's like their life to be a model, to be on covers of magazines, to be in advertisements, to be a model, that's unrealistic for it's not unrealistic, but it's not average. Okay. It's not average. But what I don't like is this overall trend. And I think this is something that's kind of more in the middle that hopefully life and society settles on. But now it's so extreme to the end where when we look at average is unhealthy. Average is fat as fuck. Average is not in good condition. So I don't want to see average. I don't think there's anything wrong, not necessarily idealized, but we're conflating this with settling for being average, with not striving for more, with not striving for doing better. So when you're showing a picture, it's like, oh, I'm so glad to see the most, inclusive ad, or I'm so glad to see a regular sized model. What do you mean by regular sized? Regular sized or should be regular sized? Like, what do you mean? Right? What do you mean? What do you mean by regular sized? You mean straight sized? You mean average? I don't know. This is just in the opinion scape. I don't have anything personal against any of these people. I don't really care so much about the company. If you want to buy their underwear or their ballpark pouches, that's fine. You have the right to. And they have the right to make those ads. They have the right to post those ads. But when you're trying so hard, I think that's like just the message here. When you're trying so hard and you're trying so hard, so blatantly to cover every single aspect of it's like, yeah, enough. Make some good fucking underwear. Really, we don't need to see it. All right. I don't need to see every single race and body type in order to purchase a product. If anything, I'd be like, oh, get out of my face. Scroll. I just don't like this average. I don't like this striving for average. Like, what happened to that? Right? What happened to that? What happened to trying to aspire for more? It's probably marketing. It's probably the marketing, television. There's probably television, the visual. The radio is one thing. Newspapers are one thing, but this is just human nature to sell snake oil. Remember back in the 40s and 50s and in black and white, you have, hey, you stand on this device and it'll rub, that little strap will rub your butt and it'll get rid of body fat and cellulite. And it's ridiculous. It's nonsense. So people have always been, you have someone come in on a stagecoach and they'll stand there, step right up, check out this elixir family. Come here, young man. Blah, blah. They plant people in the crowd. Fucking P.T. Barnum was, a ninja with marketing and getting attention. Literally a ninja. So this is just human nature to get attention. It's social, right? Social media. Social media has been around for a long time. It used to be someone standing on a street corner saying, extra, extra, read all about it. Newspaper used to be the headline. That was social media. You'd stand around, you go and you see like 100 dudes in top hats and shit reading a newspaper, and they'd be talking about the news. Wow, around the newsboy and stuff like that. Give them a fucking nickel, take your paper. That's what it used to be. That was social media. You just did it in person. There's too many voices, too much entitlement. And I think it really does fundamentally come down to us having life too easy. We have life too easy. We push a button on our phone. We get everything delivered. I'm not against it. I'm not against that because it's really convenient. I think it's great that the vast majority of people have access to technology. The vast majority of people have access to food, clean water, shelter. Like, that's important. If we're going to have a lot of people, we better have a lot of people that are taken care of. So I think that's a good thing. What I don't think is good is the separation from challenge, the separation from real issues. And we're very sheltered from real issues in this country. I know some people live in dire poverty, but we don't have, well, unless you're creating it, we don't have just gangs in terms of, let's say tribal warfare. Like in Africa, you don't have a raiding party come in and just slaughter your entire village. We don't have that here. We have peaceful protests. We don't have that in the United States. We have peaceful protests, right? Come on. Hey-o.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Zing.
That doesn't make sense.
You see what I did there? Yeah, I know you did. Hadouken! All right, we got another post. You ready, fam? Guess what we got? You ready? Guess what we got? Come on. I know you want it. Okay, before we get into it, drop some poop in the comments. Drop some poop in the comments if you're ready for an awesome, awesome post. Come on, fam. Come on, let's go. Reminder that you can subscribe to the podcast everywhere. How many of you have not yet left a review on Apple Podcast? If you listen, you can download the podcast anywhere, Apple Podcast, Spotify. Make sure you leave a review, especially on Apple Podcast. Hit some stars, tap it. If you enjoy the podcast, leave a 5-star review. Leave me a couple sentences. I want to feature you on the podcast. Thank you so much for everyone that is subscribing. Hit the bell, all that good stuff. A reminder, tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live, Sunday Funday Q&A, Monday, 12 noon Eastern Time. Monday is the accountability meeting for members only inside Swolenormous X. And also, reminder that after today's episode, we are all heading right into Swole Chat for the after party. So after every episode, we head on in there and we'll have a little powwow, a little round table. So if you want to continue the conversation continues inside Swole TV right after today's podcast. So let's see. Mambo Mania, take a couple comments. Mambo Mania, I think it's nice to see diversity that's not blatant virtue signaling. I agree. Like, just use diversity without all the woke nonsense. I agree with that. I have no problem with diversity. I have no problem with any race or color or age. I have no problem. There's no problem. I just like making fun of shit, and I don't like being patronized. I do not like being fucking signaled to. I do not like being told what is acceptable. Do not tell me what I need to like. Do not tell me what I need to accept. Don't tell me what language I need to use or what I can't use. Okay? Literally, go fuck yourself. Don't tell me what to like. Don't tell me what's acceptable. Don't tell me that, oh my God, I can't say this because it hurts your feelings. Don't care. Don't care. Literally don't fucking care. Literally don't fucking care. We got another post. Don't you go anywhere because we got some awesome shit right now. Are you ready, fam? Let's get some motherfucking mission.
What's in the box?
We got it. Oh my God. We got another registered dietitian.
Lieutenant Dan.
This one's from Meredith Renshaw, RD, LDN. And she writes, what you're craving. Ice cream emoji for those of you listening. What diet culture says to have instead? An apple. So then you end up apple, ... ice cream cupcake, ice cream cupcake, ice cream cupcake, ice cream cupcake. So when you're craving ice cream, try choosing ice cream. You dumb fucking bitch. Jesus Christ.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese instead of some ice cream? How about that? How about that? How are you a registered dietitian? So when you're craving, I'll tell you what, when you're craving heroin, just shoot the fuck up, you dumbass. What's wrong with people and why? Diet culture says to have instead an apple? Fuck the apple. Put a ribeye steak there when you're craving sugar, when you're craving pure fucking sugar. What do you really need? Probably sleep, probably hydration, probably real nutrition. That's probably what you actually need to do. The last thing you should probably do is just eat whatever the fuck you're craving, you dumbass. What diet culture says. You mean it's a piece of fruit. Get fucked, Meredith. Meredith is a new Karen.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
Yeah, if you just gave me an apple, I'd be like, the fuck? Give me an apple. Apples actually can make people really gassy. But I mean, substitute any quality food in there. Give me a break. Mike Miller, I didn't know Cracker Jack still had prizes in them, but that's obviously where these people are getting their credentials. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
We got here. Hey, what's up, Eric? Just ordered a fuck average shirt. Awesome, man. Can't wait to see it on you. Take a picture. Take a picture. Yeah. And another RD tard. Another RD tard.
You went full retard, man.
Okay. So, nonsense. Nonsense. Well, I'll tell you, Rhinoceros Flex, where do these RDs come from? I've worked with some in the past and have never heard this shit. Well, guess where they're coming from? They're coming from Instagram. And I don't think most of them, I think if you ask them one-on-one, they'd be like, yeah, this is not fucking real food. It's terrible. They're trying to get clicks. They're trying to get likes. In the social woke culture, they're trying to get attention on Instagram. This is what you have to post on Instagram to get people to like your shit. This is what you have to post. Otherwise, you're not going to get any distribution. That's why my channels rarely grow, like trickle, because it gets blocked everywhere. And this is why these accounts are bumping online. Some of these fucking shit accounts are verified and they have hundreds of thousands of followers and Instagram just lets it fly. Why? Because they get it. I don't know, because it's all fucking woke ass nonsense. People don't want to hear the truth. People are afraid of naughty words all of a sudden again. Jesus Christ. People are afraid of swearing. Why do you swear so much? Because I fucking want to. Because I fucking like to. Because I don't like doing what people tell me to do. Because if you're telling me to do something, it probably means it's working and it probably means it's a good idea to keep doing it. Because most people are fucking retarded.
I don't believe you people.
Anyway.
What do you mean, you people?
Okay, we're talking about underwear again. Let's see here. Annika Skulanda, this sucks. These idiots get exposure, and the dietitian I swim with is being let go for one of these idiots. She actually helps people and is being let go to give doctors more work. Han Kim, diet culture, quote unquote, is a derogatory term. Let's see here. Jesse, remember when being verified meant you were someone notable rather than just having letters after your name, right? Mambo Mania. It goes more like this. When I'm craving ice cream and I start eating ice cream, I continue binging ice cream. Let's see. Brenven3. Such a shame people follow accounts that spout lies. Apparently that's what I need to do to get followers rather than posting modeling and boudoir pics. Well, you can't show skin. You show your stomach. Unless it's a fat stomach, it's going to get blocked. Remember my thumbnails get removed all the time when I show a woman's stomach? Oh, how dare you show a woman doesn't have a huge gut. How dare you, Papa Swolio? How dare you? Okay, well, we got another question. We got a question, fam. We got a question. No, Falcon. Nope. No. Down. Tessie's protected by the card. Hashtag Swole season if you want a chance to win today's Swole card. All right, let's take a question. Dun, 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 dun. Let's take a question from the Swole fam. From the Instagram fam. This one, remember, if you want your question featured here on the show, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio on any of the videos in the comments down below, on Instagram stories, all that shit now. Cosplay Dolly on Instagram. Hi, Papa Swolio. Hi, Cosplay Dolly. How can I help my friends to eat healthy? They've been eating junk food for years. You don't. Not a great answer, but it's just a great, how do you get anyone to do anything? You can't. You can't make someone do something. You have to lead by example. Be a leader. Be an innovator. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Distance yourself from your friends. You are the product of your environment. If you are surrounding yourself with people that eat shit food, then you're hanging around with people that are eating shit food all the time. That's not really inspiring to you. You're holding yourself back. And most people eat junk food because they're holding themselves back themselves. And I know that kind of was a tongue twister, but here's the reality. Most people, famous quote, live lives of quiet desperation. Most people stunt their true passions when they're younger. They get programmed in school. They work a job they fucking hate. So they live for vacations. They live for that escape. And people escape every day, all day long in food because you get that little rush temporarily. So you opt for these instant gratifications rather than put in hard work, build discipline, build habits, and wait for delayed gratification. Not really sexy. Why do people not invest in long-term stock market portfolios? Because, oh my God, this is a 40-year window. Oh, 40 years is so long. Then all of a sudden 40 years rolls around. Oh shit. If I put in $1,000 40 years ago, I'd have 4 million. Exaggeration. Sometimes, right? I mean, compound, right? You know what I'm saying in terms of that. So most people don't think long-term. People don't think long-term. And, where am I? Where was I? Oh, so when you are not happy with your life, you escape with instant gratification methods, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's parties, whether it's concerts. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with with enjoying yourself and doing that. But a lot of people literally escape doing anything that they can rather than actually change their lives and pursue something they enjoy. So they escape into food. Legit. They escape into food because it's the easiest thing and it's available on every corner. So that's a deeper reason, probably deeper than you would expect, but it's really the fundamental reality in most people's lives. Most people, how many people are doing something that they would do if they weren't paid a dime? Like, how many people are really doing something they enjoy every day, truly enjoy their absolute fundamental fucking passion? My sister works with animals all fucking day. She loves animals. She does rescue and wildlife rehab. She fucking loves it. That kind of stuff doesn't pay a ton. She doesn't care. She does it all the time because she loves it. She loves animals. She lives for them, and it's her passion. When it's not about the money, you actually make the money. You're happy. The money doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter if you're not making a lot or you're making a lot. If you love what you do and you make a lot, that's like a bonus. A bonus, it's like icing on the cake. But if you have enough to live and you're happy every day, that's what you need. So it's important. And I know I went really deep off but that's the truth. So when you ask, how can I help my friends to eat healthy? You need to distance yourself from shitty people. I'm not saying your friends are shitty or that you don't like hanging out with them, that they don't have a lot of other good redeeming qualities. But if I'm just expanding. I'm trying to answer this question for a lot of people that might actually answer the question. If your friends are always like, hey, come out drinking, come out eating, oh, we're going here, oh, we're ordering pizzas, come over. If they're that type of friend that every single interaction revolves around eating junk food, you need new friends. If it's, oh, they just don't eat that well, and you really love them like everything else, they inspire you in other ways, X, Y, and Z, but their nutrition, you're like, oh, I wish they were healthier because they're such great people. They inspire me. They're such great support for everything that I'm doing, whatever it is. That's different. You want them to be, but you can't maybe introduce them to some good literature, some good books, introduce them to the Man Cast, lead by example, invite them to the gym, invite them over for a meal, and you can cook. You can cook a meal. Why don't you cook a healthy meal? And they're like, wow, this is really great. What is this? And you're like, oh, it's X, Y, and Z. Like, wow, this is delicious. It just opens, it's like Inception. You have to plant the seed. Most people are running a software. They're running an operating system that doesn't align with actual health because they weren't taught this by their parents. They weren't taught this by the government. That's for damn sure. They're not taught this in school. They're not taught this by their doctors. I mean, shit, it's only in the last like few fucking years where, oh, wow, fat's not the enemy. Oh, vegetable oils are the fucking evil scourge of the fucking earth. Oh, thanks for, improperly programming several generations just to make a fucking buck. And just to raise your profit margin. It's a scam. It's bullshit. It's just misinformation. And it's something that's just been ingrained in our entire economic system with big food and big farm, and everything's so tied in. Everyone's greasing each other and jerking each other off and fingering each other under the table. There's so many big industries built on this absolute addiction scam. Everyone's talking about drugs and the war on drugs, and there are real drugs that have problems. Like, heroin's a real issue. Marijuana is not a real fucking issue. And then you actually have, alcohol that's legal that kills so many more people than fucking weed ever could, if it does at all. And then you have big food and fucking chips and soda and every corner. Oh no, and fat's bad for you. Are you out of your fucking mind? Really? Everyone's fatter than ever. Everyone's so obese. Oh yeah, and saturated fat is the evil. Yeah, okay. All those things are good. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, that's all great. Sure. Yeah, thank you. Great. Yeah, that's not the problem. Oh no, it's not the food quality. It's not the fucking food quality. It's not the fucking food quality. Couldn't be the fucking food quality. Ryan, post that shit up in the private group. I want to see pictures. If you're watching pop on the big screen, post it up in the private Facebook group. I want to see. I love that. It's like my favorite thing. I love the fact that you watch me on the TVs. That gets me amped. That's fucking cool. For some reason, that's like that just gets me the most amped when I'm like, hey, I'm like, because I know I'm in your screen. I'm like, what up, Vish? What the fuck is up? Put the cookie down, Ryan Tolan. Who told you you eat my cookies? Who told you you eat my cookies?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
All right, Jen Vasquez. Drop your comments down below. Let's talk about this a little bit more. This is important. Let's talk about you having friends that don't take care of themselves, friends that you care about that you want. Family members count. So drop this in the comments below. Jen, I had one of those, someone I spent 14 years of my life being friends with. She'd always talk crap when I didn't always want burgers and fries and all this other junk. She was big on drinking too. She would always talk about me eating healthy. Last I saw, she's still fat and unhealthy as fuck. Not surprisingly. And just set in her ways. We haven't spoken 7 years and I'm so much better off. It's not like something you want to cheer for. I mean, I cheer for you. I cheer for you, Jen, because you're taking care of your health and you're looking out for yourself. But it's not like, yay, we're no longer friends. It's like, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. But if they don't want to take care of themselves, they want to live in this fucking cesspool of denial, then you can't change people. You have to let them go. There's 7.5 billion people. There are better people and better friends. And Jen, I'm sure, look, you found the Swole fam, but I'm sure there's other people in your life that you actually connect with that you're much more gracious to have. Han Kim, how do we get to the point in this world where fit shaming is a real thing? It's from being sheltered. It's from every subsequent generation in the past couple decades that has been sheltered and been entitled and has never been exposed to real hardship, that has been brainwashed in school and university, where everyone needs their fucking, their taint rubbed. Everyone needs an arm around the shoulder. You can't be mean. Words are violence. Words are offensive and mean and hurtful. Words are really hurtful. I mean, I'm 37. Okay. I know I don't look it. Come on. You got 37 years of fucking. But when I was growing up, it was sticks and stones. And for you too, remember sticks and stones may break my bones, which is pretty graphic, but a reality. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And what the fuck? What the fuck? There's sounds that come out of a face hole. Nah, you fucking pussy. There's sounds, just sounds. We associate meanings with that. That's it. It just sounds. Those sounds hurt your feelings. Those sounds are violence. Ridiculous. Nonsense. Non-fucking sense. 43-incher, I'll take it. I'll go deep on a 43-incher. I'll do that. Come on, 43 inches?
Come on, stop whining.
It's a good TV. I don't even know what. I don't have any TVs that, let's see, I broke one like 6 months ago. That I never used it. So it like smashed it because I had a band in a bar and it smashed. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I threw that out. No big deal. It wasn't getting used anyway. I don't even know what the other one in the other room is. I think it's like a 40. I think it's a 40. We don't even use it. When Mama Swolio and I were if we want to watch something, we just put the phone on while we're eating and put on like Netflix or Prime or whatever TV show or something if we're not talking, right? We don't even use that TV. Like nothing's plugged into it. So I don't even use a TV. When you have a phone's fucking big enough. And most of the stuff you just want to listen to anyway. Unless you're going for like a cinematic experience, then we watch something on the TV. But I'm waiting until we move stuff around, redesign. Then I'll get like a big, but I don't know. I don't like big TVs, or I don't like that being the centerpiece. It's kind of, I'm not a big fan of like the TV area or the TV room type thing. I think it's also because I'm always looking at shit. I'd rather just listen. I like a lot of podcasts and stuff. Anyway, 43 inches are good. It's good. You got a screen. It's good shit. Josh Fisk. Words are violence. Apparently, people never served in a war zone. I know it. I got something for that, didn't I? Where is that? No? Did I move it? Oh, did I move those? Boo. Did I get rid of that name? Oh. All right. Got rid of that sound. The perfect time for that soundboard. The perfect time. Ooh, rents out a movie theater to watch Daily Swole. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's get into this is Lauren. Let's get into, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. All right. We got some more stuff. Here we go. This is from Inside the Swole fam. You ready, fam? Here we go. Good post.
What's in the box?
All right. Let's check this out. This one is from Nika. Nika, please. No, hit the button. Nika? Okay. All right, Nika. Hey, fam. I don't know what to do here. I added this girl from a Gymshark group, hoping to be fitness friends. Aww. She'll randomly message me like, hey girl, thought about you and how I could possibly help you out. And she's gone all sales on me. I don't, she asked if I'd like to have her free program on whatever it was. Parentheses, I don't want to open the message. And I said, sure, that sounds great. She asked how things were getting along. And I said, I'm I'm about at the clothing size I want to be at, but still need to focus on losing that last stubborn bit of belly fat. And then I just get this, and I'll show you the picture in a second. She comes off slightly pushy and kind of rude, but maybe that's me reading into it. She wanted $800 for me to join her program during the start of COVID. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, I'll be damned.
Jesus Christ. Where do people get off the audacity to charge $800 for a program? Fuck. Less than half of that, maybe even a quarter of that, you can join Swolenormous X for a fucking year. Jesus Christ. I'm not charging enough. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. Everyone's like, hey, no. That's all right. That's all right. Remember, you know the deal. When you sign up, you lock that in for forever, man. Yeah. I grandfather the fuck out of membership prices. So whatever you're in, you're in. So yeah, you're good. She wanted $800 for me to join her program during the start of COVID, and I said I couldn't afford that, especially not all at once. I just saw a comment. Be aware of any DM that starts with, hey, girl. Let's see. Especially not all at once, and she got kind of pushy then, too. And I know what's missing. I've been slacking off and eating shit food and not training like I should. But I'm still maintaining, and, quote, a while has been like 2 years. And in the first 7 months, I lost 50 pounds. How should I respond, or should I? I mean, the easiest way is just not to respond. Like, fuck it. You don't want to be a coward, though. Like, if she knows you got your message, just say you're not interested. Leave her alone. The Hun bot, run, Nika, run. Do I have a run, Forrest, run?
My name's Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest, run. Oh, I got to get the... Oh.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's see here. Okay, so this is Messenger. I'm just going to be honest with you. Sounds to me you've been working on things for a while, but she can't spell. Run. She doesn't know how to spell there. But there are still some major pieces missing here. So when are you going to get some help? What? I mean, I don't know. This is out of context. I would have to see some more. I don't really. Sounds to me. All right, just get rid of it. Fuck it. It's not a friend. It's not a friend. What are you talking about? What's this? You got this wrong up here. Hoping to be fitness friends. It's not your friend. Why would Gymshark Group? This fucking company. It just breeds fucking salespeople. It just breeds. Hey, I bet she has a coupon code or a discount code in her Instagram bio. I bet her Instagram profile page just looks like a Pier 1 Imports showroom. All baby blue or baby Gap colors. Hey girl, thought about you and how I could possibly fuck. She's probably doing some MLM shit. She has a program. Run. What should you do? Tell her you're not interested in her shit. Fucking stand up for yourself. You'll feel better. Tell her. Fucking tell her. Don't just block her and not respond. Fucking tell her. Say, I'm not interested. Just say, I'm not interested. And then if she keeps on, and then if she responds again, just block her. No, I think you'll feel better. If you just block her, you'll feel like you cowered in a corner and ran away. I know where Nika's coming from. She'll be like, oh, should I answer her? She knows you're getting the message. You don't have to tell her to go fuck herself. You're not me. You don't have to say, go fuck yourself. Just say, I'm not interested. Just say, not interested. Yeah, just say, not interested. Bye. You'd be like, I thought we were friends. We were in a Gymshark, in a fitness group. I thought we were going to be friends.
This house is a fucking prison on planet bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
Just get rid of her. Get rid of her. Yeah, don't even say thanks for the offer. Just be like, no, I'm not interested. Not interested. Done. End of story. Right? There you go. Papa Swolio solves the problem. Solves the problem. There you go. Rhinoceros Flex. Send her a link to Papa and the Swole fan. Be like, no, thank you. I'm already getting my fitness. I'm destroying my fitness, actually. Just joined this amazing Swole fam. And I'm fucking crushing it. But thanks anyway. Yeah, send a plug. Plug me. Yeah, do it. Or say, oh, you know what you could do? You could do, I'll tell you what. You can say, Papa Swolio said go fuck yourself. You can send her a link to this timestamp of the video. So Papa Swolio says,
go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. All right, I said it for you. Just link her to this video. Hey, check out this video I just saw. And link her to the video with the right timestamp so it just plays right there. Go fuck yourself. Just loads up and she sees that. She'll be in a Target. Oh, play. Go fuck yourself. Oh my God. Yeah, Dirty Randy. That's Dirty Randy. Just pull a 180 and spam her with offers. Yeah, do that. Do that and be like, tell her something like this. Say, it's like, hey, are you interested in making 5 figures? Are you interested in starting an online business? Well, I have an offer for you. Check out my free webinar. Yeah, just flip the script. All right. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right, we got one more question, and then we're going balls deep. I might need a pee break for a second. It's coming up on pee time. I gotta pee. Anyone else have to pee? All right, we'll pee after this, and then we'll go balls deep. Yeah, sell her a timeshare. No, don't even tell her I want to be your friend anymore. That's too nice. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Just be like, no thanks, I'm not interested. Done. All right, this question is from... This one's from Arc21. Arc21. Arc21 Shay. Papa Swolio, I'm losing 2 to 3 pounds per week, from 165 to 148-ish in 7 weeks. Too fast or keep going? That's very fast. That's not necessarily unhealthy. 1 to 2 pounds a week is healthier. My question is, like, what's your situation? I can't tell if I don't know if you're a male or female. Let me see. You look like a dude. You look like a dude. And which brings me to the question, why do you want to be less than 148? You look like a male. I'm just going to assume you're a man. I'm not saying what man wants to be less than 148 pounds, unless you're like 5'3", which is fine if you're shorter, but like the average height of a dude is not something that 148 should be even close to. Just my opinion on that. So I would say I need to know more. My first instinct is fucking start eating some real food and lift some weights. Like 148, holy shit. I think I weighed 148 when I was like 12, 13. No, maybe not that much. Yeah, maybe, who knows? That's a light person. 148. So it depends on your height, of course. I'm losing 2 to 3 pounds a week. That's a lot. That's fast. I don't know what you're doing. I have no context, so I can't really answer this question. Just throwing shit out there. That just is my initial response to that general question because it's Instagram stories. But yeah, that's really light. Really light. That's fast. It is fast. It is fast. Just got back from an hour jog. Best listening next to music. Thank you, Papa Swolio. Damn. Nailed it. Yes. I fucking knew it. I knew I can do it. I knew I could do it.
It's a fucking Catalina wine mixer.
I knew I could fucking do it. I nailed it. Thank you, Moderate Carb Maven. Thank you. All right. So here's the deal. I have to piss a lot. And we got a couple more shit posts before we wrap up. But I need to make a pee-pee. Like, I need to pee. Legit. I need to pee. So what we're going to do is you get some Swole season. And it's a pee break. It's pee-pee time. It's a pee-pee break. Okay? So let's do this. Let's do this. What we got here? You can listen to a little gang. Let's do a little. What we got here? Let's do a little. I want to play some in a second. Gang. I need to get to. I don't know why my songs are not showing up here. I had some other songs that should be there, but they're not there. You want to hear the original Gang or Ghost? Oh God, that felt good. Oh yeah, come on, baby, come on, Papa Swolio. Let's see. Where's my... There's Ghost. Finally got it. Ghost. Ghost is fire. Lolo? I wonder if I think something... Lolo might have gotten flagged. There might have been some beat that was copy... I don't know. Lolo? I don't know if I have that right here right now. I don't think I have that in my folder. Face to Face, Fanny Pack, Ghost. Do I have Original Gang Gang? I have the Original Gang Gang here. Yeah, there's a couple things that didn't make it onto the new soundboard setup that I have. What do we want here? I got a lot of Ghost. We'll do Ghost. Maybe we'll have another one when I come back. Not another P break. So let's see here. Let's do some. All right, P break time. PP. Time for PP.
Yeah. We ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapping. Sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapping. Sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapping. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed. Yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day is the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it. Accept it, whatever it's wrapped in. There'll come a day when they run out of grace. So me and my niggas stay trapping. Yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapping. Sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Hey, someone be too hard, wanted to be, and then what I became. Ended up going my own way, but I couldn't stay in my lane. Now if I'm honest, I've taken a liking to wearing these chains. They hold me down, make it easier when I start feeling the pain. Out of the overflow, your heart, they say your mouth speaks. Well, my heart must be fucked up, cause I can't speak and I can't sleep. So I stay woke in this daydream. Got shit to do, got the world to see. Got the same crew, got some new fleets. There's an empire, fuck a boutique, that's real. I only say what I feel, got a new plate with the same meal. On a new hype with the same chill. Y'all too fake, I stay real. Got cast down from heaven, but I'm too good to stay in hell. I don't know where the story ends, but I keep writing like,
oh well, oh well.
Yeah, I keep writing like,
oh well, oh well. All right, let's respect the song. Gotta respect it.
But I keep writing like, oh well. Yeah. We ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the stone. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the stone.
I think I have Lolo. I thought I did. Like down. I thought I had it ready. Let me see what I got here. We should do that more often. We should play music. We should take these little... Maybe I do have Lolo. Lolo. Oh, that's a movie? No. I think I might have tried to do it. I went to low, and I was like, low plank. No, not low plank. Not that one. All right. I'll get some... I don't know, I thought I had it. Was it low? Oh, it's an MOV file. Now I'm frustrated. All right, well, anyway, Swole season. All right, here we go, fam. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get a little drum roll, please. Are you ready? Dum, 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 dum. Who wants a poop post?
What's in the box?
All right. Whew. Are you ready? Fam. It's time.
That's deep.
Let's get fucking into it. Are you ready? If you're not ready to go balls deep, you can fuck off.
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord?
You're ready to do this? Oh, let's see what we got here. It burns, precious. Oh, God, these fucking people. I don't even know what these people's names are. I love accents. Kira Onisko. All right, here we go. Drum roll. Brrr. Shit post. Where's my poop? Where's the poop? Kira Onisko. Hey, Danya-san, you check out Kira Onisko on Instagram. Hey. If your workout program is making you feel like eating certain foods is going to, quote, erase your hard work, you're doing the wrong workout program.
Matt Damon.
If your workout program is making you feel like eating certain foods is going to, quote, erase your hard work, you're doing the wrong. I don't really disagree. It's not really a full-blown shit post, but you know what it's trying to say. You're doing the wrong workout program. This is trying to say that if you have the right, so let's, it is a shit post. What am I talking about? I'm trying to all right, so let's take this. You might be like, well, that's not that bad. She's not wrong. Well, let's see what this means. Okay. So if you feel like eating certain foods is going to erase your hard work, you're doing the wrong workout program. So what would be the right workout program? The right workout program would be something, according to Kira Onisko, the right workout program would be your workout program letting you know that, hey, eating these shit foods is not going to erase your hard work. Why is everything so extreme? Why is it, if you eat that, it's going to erase your hard work? Oh my God, that's not the point. Again, that's not the point. It's not the point. Everyone tries to go, it's like, okay, you ready? And I love you ladies. There's nothing wrong, but you know when you get into an argument with a lady, even if they do, but women do this all the time. It's like, you always do this. You always you never know. And it's not really true. It's not taken literally. Like, you always do this. It's like, no, I don't. You know, that kind of argument, that bullshit you see in movies, TV shows. You always do this. You never, that's not true at all, because it's not supposed to be taken literally. However, if it's on Instagram and you mean it literally, but it's not actual truth, then this whole idea that, because it's true. If you eat a piece of pizza, if I eat a piece of pizza, drop in the comments, okay? And I really want to explain why this kind of language is bullshit and why this is not helping anyone. Okay? I do not think it means what you think it means, Kira. All right? Speaking of which, I need some Princess Bride soundboard right there. There you go. Okay, making some notes. Inconceivable. So, this is not the point. Okay, if I have a piece of pizza, drop in the comments. If I have a piece of pizza, if Papa Swolio has pizza, Papa Swolio, that's a great fucking name for a pizza joint. Papa Swolio's Pizza. If I have a piece of pizza, is it going to erase my hard work? Is it? No, of course not. I never say that. I would never say that, because that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay? The point is thinking that way. The point is, Kira Onisko is not helping anyone fundamentally unlearn and unfuck their brains to actually program or to actually comprehend life in the proper manner. Okay, this is where all these fitness jabronis and jabbernets completely miss the boat. You have to unlearn these bad habits. You have to unlearn all this shit. You have to unlearn how you always thought about food. You have to get it going properly. Okay? You have to actually people do not think about it properly because they don't have the right operating system. It's not going to erase your hard work. What it will do is it will erode your discipline. It will erode your habits. It's not real food. It will trigger addictions. It will trigger crashes. It will trigger other sensitivities and allergic reactions and immune responses. And also, it's this idea that it's going to erase my hard work. You have to unfuck your brain and stop thinking about all things that can be edible and what things should be edible. Eating properly is more about not eating all this crap, more about like, what should I be eating? Yeah, it's about what you should be eating, but most of the stuff that you're going to find in any supermarket is absolute trash. Absolute trash. Go to a supermarket. Go to a supermarket and look at all the shit that's literal trash. All you see in all the box and the containers, canola oil, soybean oil, it's all shit. It's all preserved shit. So is it about, it's going to erase all my hard work? Or is it not fuel for your body? It's worthless. You're wasting your time. It's just, you're not thinking about it properly. All right, so you get a big poop. You get a big poop.
Because.
All right, so.
You went full retard, man. Wow.
You get a bunch of them. All right, let's get another. We got another shit post. Let's see. Let me read this for a second first. This person's shitting on all sides. Oh God. When you confuse language enough, when you confuse and fuck. My brain.
What's in the box?
Come on, don't bullshit me.
All right, Riley Laster. Has anyone ever lost weight and just carried on with life? Yes. And that's all we I'm sorry, she continues. Or is it a requirement to become an influencer and share your unqualified nutrition and fitness plans, which are actually disordered? This one's hard to get angry at. This one's hard to really get angry at because it's not like incorrect, but it's also virtue signaling. It's also complaining and being a whiny beach, which is always a negative, a net negative. So the actual, this is just the first time I'm seeing it. I agree. Melissa Taint. And of course I'm adding the consonant, but we've already approved that. Melissa's already approved that. So we can call her Melissa Taint. Cause you're one consonant away from the best name ever. And, I think the stream is just kind of a little bit rocky right now. So FYI, if we get cut off a little bit, hopefully it doesn't completely kick out, but the weather is a little bit funky around here right now. So let's see. Okay. Melissa Taint, she sounds a bit jealous. I know, I'm confused too. It is passive aggressive, and there's too many ideas in this post. Jack Taylor, you're absolutely right. Okay, so let's just read. Okay. First part, has anyone ever lost weight and just carried on with life? The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. Many people. I mean, the internet is just, but the thing is, here's the deal, and here's where people are completely delusional. When you lost weight, let's say 20 years ago, before the internet, that wasn't really before the internet, but you know what I mean? Before social media was like this, when it was only like AIM, when it was like Instant Messenger and stuff and AOL. When people lost weight, they still talk to their friends about it. Wow, you lost weight. You look great. Oh, this and that. When people can actually take a compliment and not take it as, oh my God, you're being fat phobic. You mean I was ugly before? No, you pussy. So when people lost weight, they still had social interactions. You just didn't have any place to post it online. You might have taken a Polaroid and then mailed it to your friend. Wow, you look great. You didn't have FaceTime. But when you saw someone and haven't seen them in years, oh my God, you look great. People still had this exchange. You went to work, people saw that. Your social circle was reality, was like real life. Now you just have way too much connection. And now you can show millions of people or something, or maybe even now you can post something. This is the crazy part. You can post something for like maybe only 10 or 15 people, and then it goes viral, and you never intended 20 million people to see your post or your video, and it's like, oh shit, now I'm fucking Insta famous or something. And that's, oh shit. Which is why all my stuff, I don't use Facebook for anything personal except for the Swole fam. I don't use anything personal. Everything that on the off chance I accidentally post something on my personal account, it's only for me only. It's completely dead. I don't do a damn thing on my Facebook account. I don't post anything online on my personal accounts. Everything is either, from Swolenormous, it's all business. Nothing like whenever I post something online, it's all from the Swolenormous veil. My mindset is nothing personal. I never post anything with personal intent. So has anyone ever lost weight and just carried on with life? So yes, thousands of people. Now you just post it. Okay. Different. Or is it a requirement to become an influencer? No, it's not. And share your unqualified nutrition and fitness plans. Well, as we know, you can have RD after your name and be an unqualified nutrition person. So being qualified is very relative. Okay. Being qualified has nothing to do with whether or not you have letters after your name, as we've seen, and we'll probably continue to see in maybe some upcoming posts. We got a couple more in the shitbox. So fitness plans, which are actually disordered. Riley, you're a whiny woke beach. Stop complaining. Get off the internet. Go do something valuable with your life. Thank you. Okay. Next post. Here we go. Oh, let's do this. Let's do a Swole fam post. We got to balance it out. All right, Swole fam. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam, check out Swolenormousx.com. Fuck your resolution special going on right now. Swole fam. Oh, that's a 10 and a fucking icing on the cake and a little bit of Celtic sea salt. That is a 10, hands down. It had length, it had body, it had consistency, it had projection, it had tone, it had everything, and even a little flavor, which I can't impart via the podcast. And you fucking know it. Don't you dare short me on that one. That was beautiful. And I did into the microphone, you would have just leveled up. That was literally like a warp in Mario. You went straight. That's a fucking power stone right there. 9 out of 10, get fucked. I do appreciate it. If that's not a 10, 9.75, 10. Oh yeah, 10, 9, high five, 9.999. Jesus Christ. 10 out of 10. There you go. 9.56. That's all right. 9.56. That was more than okay. I turned my head because I would have blown out your ear holes. You're welcome. I know. Look, I know it's a 10. I never call for the number. That's the confidence. CJ, I've had another breakthrough. I've had trouble with emotional eating in the past. And the last habit I had to break in those terms was eating when I was angry. If I have a shitty night at work, the tendency is to go home and look for anything sweet. Last night was another rough night, but the last thing I wanted to do was eat anything at 1:30 in the a.m. I really wanted to do some exercise. So before bed, I did some yoga and foam rolling. Hips have been extra tight and I've been slacking on mobility and recovery like a biche. And I felt way better. I was also able to get a sufficient amount of sleep today. And today has been deemed a recovery day. That's nice. That's good shit. That's fucking great. Wow. Another breakthrough. That's fantastic. Good for you, CJ. Good for you, CJ. Excellent. That was fantastic. Good for you, CJ. Drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments. That's some fucking success. That's a great balance. You see the comparison between these fucking shit posts and people that are trying to justify being mediocre and not taking care of their health and people that are actually crushing it? Yeah. It's fucking awesome. Swole fam's awesome. You're crushing it, beaches. All right. Don't forget, drop the hashtag Swole Season in the comments down below for a chance to win the Swole card, giving that away in a short amount of time. This shit post. Yep. Yep. Yep.
You went full retard, man.
Yep. Okay, this is legit. You ready for this, fam? This is legit. This is legit. No, this is no joke. This is no joke. You gotta be ready for this.
What's in the box?
This is if you're not ready for this post, it's time for you to go.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
I don't know. This is from at the Wellful. It's gotta be a woman. I'm not against women. It's just one of these. This is so woke. It's so woke. When you there's like levels of wokeness, and guys might dabble in like the first level. They don't go to level 5.
Fart in your general direction.
I'm not trying to be gross. Those are organic. That felt good. You know when I'm talking and I'm inhaling a lot? Oh, I gotta get that out there. Fart in your general direction. Okay, what's in the box? You tell me.
Box?
It's gonna be a big box of fucking Duke. It's gonna be a big box of Duke. Language matters. Okay. Clean eating. But IRL, in real life. Clean eating, no actual definition. Clean eating implies that other foods are dirty. Ooh. Clean eating in real life. Jesus fucking Christ. How are people this fucking stupid? It's not possible. It's not fucking possible.
Lieutenant Dan.
It's not possible.
Move to silence a woman?
So clean eating means wash your foods and wash your hands. Wash your foods and wash your hands. That's what clean eating means. No, that means washing your food and washing your hands. Language does matter. Having an IQ before you post online also should matter, but I guess apparently it doesn't. Clean eating does not have an actual definition. Sure, it's called slang. Yeah, it's called slang. Clean eating implies that other foods are, quote, dirty. We're not talking about literal dirt. Okay, language does matter. Clean eating means eating. I don't use the term clean eating. Sometimes I might, just like arbitrarily, but it means eating the right fucking foods. Again, I don't like these posts. For trying to, you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to justify you eating shit food. Don't feel bad for eating shit. The Wellful, the stupid fuckery, you should say. All right. Anyway, that's the first one. There's 2 more. Yeah, these list posts are really cringe. The next one is, quote, guilt-free. Tell me, guilt is not an ingredient. Oh, did you? Huh. Guilt is not an ingredient, but it's been instilled within you by your shitty fucking parents and your shitty society that coddles you. Yeah, guilt is not an ingredient. What are you talking about? Stupidity apparently is the fucking base. That's the stock. That's the broth. All foods are guilt-free. All right, let me tell you what guilt. I'm going to Google it because I don't want because stupid has its boundaries. All right, I'm going to bring up the actual definition of guilt. Okay, guilt, the fact of having. Oh, that's just guilt. Okay, verb. Making someone feel guilty, especially in order to induce them to do something. Guilt. What is the meaning of feeling guilty? The fact or state of having committed an offense, crime, violation, or wrong, especially against moral or penal law. Culpability. A feeling of responsibility or remorse for some offense, crime, wrong, etc. Synonymous with preference. Hey, I'll be here all week. Okay. No? If that went over your head, can't handle it. All right. So you did something wrong against your morality. You have a feeling of responsibility or remorse. I don't think remorse is an ingredient in anything. Why would guilt be an ingredient? I can't. This is so stupid. I can't. Guilt is not an ingredient. All foods are guilt-free. Yeah, they are. if you don't have any conscience, if you don't have any discipline or any desire to take care of your body. It's your choice to feel, it's your choice to feel guilt. It's your choice to feel offended. It's your choice to be offended. It's your choice to be an absolute moron. It's your choice. Guilt-free, this is a marketing tactic that negatively impacts your behavior and feelings around foods. Guilt-free, it is marketing. If you say guilt-free cookies, yeah, and they're feeding you soybean oil and low-fat cookies and low-calorie trash. In other words, if you're eating actually, clean eating, if you're eating real food, you don't have to worry about calling it clean. Here's the problem. Enough with the language. What about the objective reality? If you're eating shit food, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. Call it guilt-free, call it my right, call it I feel like eating it. It doesn't matter. McDonald's and Burger King, that's still McDonald's and Burger King. You can call it whatever you want. That's my point. You can call it, doesn't matter what you call, like, don't worry about guilt then. Eat real fucking food and you don't have to worry about any of this. Literally, people that are struggling with this kind of bullshit are spending too much time on the internet and just in la la land. They're not actually, they're completely disconnected from reality. Good/bad. Christ. Good/bad is 100% arbitrary. It's called subjective, you fucking idiot. Good, bad. Foods don't have moral value. You are not a good or bad person for eating any type or amount of food. Not even relevant. Jesus Christ. You're not a good or bad person. These people had parents that gave them things no matter any time they whined, whimpered, or complained, or even showed a hint of like not being completely satisfied at their desire. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is what shitty parenting leads to. Seriously. This is seriously stupid. Okay? You are not a good or bad person. You're not a good or bad. You're not a good boy or a bad boy or a good girl or a bad girl person for eating any type. You're not a good, that has nothing to do with it. Nothing. If you feel like a bad girl for eating food, you need some psychological counseling. You are fucking psychologically fucked. Oh, I'm being so bad. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go experience some real hardship in your life. Good God. You need to go spend some time in a third world country or something. Not saying I have, but if you're thinking like that, you need to have a hard reset. A lot of us here in the Swole fam probably haven't had those experiences. So I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, but you need something to smack you out of that fucking mindset. And a normal person doesn't have to expose themselves to that to realize, oh shit, I have it great in this country. Oh, I have it great in my life. Most people don't need that. So good or bad is 100% arbitrary. It's called subjective. So language matters. Education matters too. Proper education. Foods don't have moral value. Okay. They certainly do have defense mechanisms and sensitivity reactions and allergic reactions and inflammatory responses. And so they have actual physical positive and negative net values and outcomes. Good and bad. You are not a good or bad person for eating any type of or amount of food. So if you eat 10 pizzas, you're not a bad person. The fuck are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Okay, so that post, the wellful, absolutely stupid.
You can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
Stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
Fucking off. This is woke. This is off the fucking charts. This is off the fucking charts. It looks like the actual... God. Christ. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with you? It's off the fucking charts. That woke meter is just fucking broken. Come on, stop whining. Out of control. Out of control. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
Top 10 reason. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. One more, and we're about to wrap it up. Oh, God. Oh.
What's in the box?
Fuck. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, top 10 reasons why it is helpful to post before and after photos. Top 10 reasons. Top 10 reasons. As you might have known, top 10 reasons, number 1. For those of you that are listening, the top 10 reasons is a list of, it says 10 numbers, but there's one word next to each. In other words, it's a sentence. It's one of those like fucking very catchy Instagram posts. The top 10 reasons why it's helpful to post before and after photos. There is not a helpful reason, so please stop. Thanks. From Meta Founder. Meta Founder, you are a dumb cunt.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
Hadouken!
Absolutely shut the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but you need to get absolutely fucked. And you probably do need to. You probably. I'm just going to come out and say it. Anyone who posts this type of like passive aggression needs to get like beast fucked. No joke. Like you need to get laid. Male or female. Anyone who's this much of a whiny beach needs to get some. Like bad. And I wonder why. Because if you have that kind of a mindset, no one wants to touch you. No one wants a piece. No one. It's fucking guaranteed. Jesus Christ.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Ridiculous. Oh yeah, Bella Wolf. Bella Wolf. I bet if you post an after pic weighing 200 pounds more, you'll get a quote slay queen. Yeah, what's with that term? I hate that shit. Slay. You slay queen. You're slaying your arterial walls. You fat queen. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There's not a helpful reason. Well, I'm going to give you a very helpful reason. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to have like, you know what we should do? I think we need to change some of the formatting of the show. I like this idea. I've actually thought about this, Rhino. I think what we should do, and maybe we can kind of put something together. I feel like at the end of the week, I don't want to do this in the accountability meetings because that's positive. We fucking crush it every Monday. But maybe it's on Sundays. Maybe we like, I don't know, maybe Saturday. We need to do like a once a week. We go over all the shit posts and we have like a raffle, or we have like brackets. You know, we need like brackets like every week or something, or every month, or the shit post of the year. How about we do that? Maybe that's for like once a year. Maybe we have March Madness, or maybe we have Fat Fuck February. We need something. I don't know if it's once a week. We need a winner. We need a winner. I like that. Shit trophies. I agree. I've been thinking about this. We need some kind of bracket. Like, you know, you face off, you have different seeds. The dumbass post of the week. Yeah, maybe something like that, Jeff. Where you have like the top seed, like the number one shit post seed faces off against the number 16. You kind of have them like who's going to win? The final four of dumb fuckery. That kind of stuff. Okay, top 10 okay. Yeah. Top 10 reasons why it's helpful to post. Top 10 reasons? I could probably give you, I mean, I don't know if off the top of my head, can I give you 10 reasons? Inspiration. Shows that you can do it too. That's number 2. Number 3. I mean, these are all kind of the same, saying like change can actually happen, blah, blah. Yeah, there's very good reasons. It shows that you can be fucking successful in doing something. Let me tell you something. If you are like building, look, if you're building a business, let's just be generic because a lot of you have businesses. Let's say you're building a business. Isn't it nice to know that businesses have been successful? Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice to know that you can build, like, you might have a niche. That's fine. But for me, let's say I started Swolenormous in 2016. It's nice to know that people are successful, had been to that point successful with fitness and creating media content online. That's a reason why I started, because it's the future. So I started. I mean, that's a good sign. Okay. How did I start training? Because you could have other transformations. You could be skinny and huge. It's nice to see that oh man, if that person can gain muscle, why can't I? I was inspired by seeing these professional bodybuilders, not because I wanted to be as big as them or juice up, but because, man, that wasn't just to fucking train that hard into like those pictures in Flex magazine with them like lifting. It's like, fuck yeah. It's like the energy and the mindset to go in there and crush it. I know they're taking sauce. I know they're stepping on stage on the Olympia, but I'm still inspired by watching those training videos. They're training like savages. It's a very specific outcome. It's inspiring. Inspiration shows that you can do it too. Makes you want to fucking crush whatever you want to crush. There's nothing wrong with before and after photos. They've just gotten a bad reputation because people manipulated and photoshopped shit before everyone knew behind the scenes what was going on to sell you fat burners. That's where it really got. Of course, marketers ruin everything. Those fucking those are the people that are just about marketing but sales. They try to get the money. They try to get you just to fucking buy the product. The product sucks, but they made their millions and they fucking move on to the next thing. They don't put a face behind the product or in front of the product. They just sell it and move on. And these are people that set up these fucking funnels for any fucking pill. They're not trying to create a brand, or they're not trying to create any kind of, they're not trying to build anything. They're trying to take. Okay? They take and they move on. 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 And that gave before and after photos a bad rap because a lot of them were fucking fake or they're not true, whatever. Fake and not true. Kind of same thing. I don't know. Most restaurants fail, well, especially in 2020. Therefore, stop opening restaurants forever. Good. That's the same type of logic, right, Jeff? Right. The Oscar Mayer. It's like the Darwin Awards. The Oscar Mayer Awards. I like that. They must have that already. That's also copyright. That's trademarked. I'll get in trouble for that. How about the Woke Awards? We already have that, right? Take some comments. This is so stupid. Terry Pencil, you need markers to show progress. If you have no markers, you don't know how far you've come or how far you have to go. It's how you perceive your results that matter. Annika shows success, dedication, accountability, improves self-esteem. Yeah, you can make will inspire, demonstrates health improvements. Yeah, a lot of those are crossing over, but sure, like you can easily get 10. That was my point. Easily get 10. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid. There's not a helpful reason. It's a lie. Of course there's a helpful reason. Of course. How about the Fat Fuck Awards? Dumb Beach Awards. All right. So let's see. John, welcome to the fam. Come on, fam. Here we go. Come on, fam. Let's go, fam. Let's bring this back. We're about to give away the Swole card. Let's bring this back. You know how we do. We got to bring this. We got to wash that shit out of our mouths. Oh, I got a burp coming. You want me to go in the microphone? Give me a 10. If I deserve it, bam. John, new member. This is my first post. What up, Ish? My fist post. This is my fucking fist post. You fucking like it. This is my first post in the Swole fam. The first photo is when I started 2 years ago, around 260 pounds. At the end of my freshman year of college. The second photo is from last month, weighing in at 175. You cannot post before and after pictures, John. There's no reason. No, there's no reason. Moderators, ban John. Kick him out of the Swole fam. There's no reason to post before and afters. There's no helpful reason. How dare you show a picture of you losing 85 motherfucking pounds. Good for you, dude. Obviously, I'm trolling. Fucking epic.
Yow.
Jesus Christ, that's amazing. That's what it is. There you go. The Tainty Magooch Awards. That's right. Tainty Magooch. Magooch. It's a gooch. I like it. The Tainty Magooch Awards. The TMA. The TMAs. I like it. Done. Done. Good call. I knew there was a reason for Tainty Magooch. I have some other ideas. Tainty Magooch isn't done. The Tainty Magooch Awards. Sold. Sold. How are we going to do it, though? That's the question. That's the question. The Tainty Magooch Awards. But how is it going to be? It's already done. It's official. How's it going to be? It can't be a weekly. It's going to have to be like something more epic. Because if it's every week, it's going to be like, the same old, same old. It's got to be some like, it's got to be the biggest. Here's what we have to do. You ready? I'll tell you what. Yeah, the Tainty, the Gooch. You have a Tainty and the Gooch, like the runner-up gets the Gooch. So here's what we'll have to do. Let me read the rest of John's post, and then we'll talk about Taint. It has taken so much hard work and consistency to get here, but I have room to grow. I joined the Swole fam to help keep me in check. My goals now are mobility, maintenance, and tuning my diet. John, fucking killed it. Drop some gorillas and biceps for John in the comments. That's some fucking awesome shit. That's fucking fire. Okay, so now we have the Tainty Magooch Awards and the Salty Sack Trophy. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Well, the awards are going to be a salty sack. It's going to be a salty sack. I mean, how are you going to have an award that's like a taint? It's like, how are you going to have a taint trophy? Yeah. End of the year. So here's what we're going to have to do. All right. Here's what we're going to have to do, fam. Because there's a lot of posts that we've covered. So what you need to do is you need to submit. We need to have a submission, and we need to do a poll, right? So what we need to do is we need to like have a thread. We need to start a post in the private group where we're submitting the shittiest posts, the shittiest shit posts, or the shit post awards, the SPAs. Why should it just be like the shit post awards? I like the Tainty Magooch. The Tainty Magooch Awards. I don't know. The Salty Sack Awards. Anyway, the TMAs. I kind of like the TMAs. So here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have a thread where you submit like the most ridiculous, it has to be specific posts or videos, right? And then we'll have to have a vote. We'll have to have a vote. We'll have to have like we'll have to have like a big vote, right? And then we'll have to have like a head-to-head or something. Yeah. The Salty Sack All-Stars or something. Shitney Dawn. Well, I think it has to be a post. What's the MAMA? Mama's going hard in the paint. UMA. Should be the Una Mila Hansen. The Una Awards. That Tainty this year. The Vinegary Sack. Who wins the Vinegary Sack? We'll have like a tiered thing. So it's like you'll have a bronze, right? You have like a tin or an aluminum, bronze, silver, and the gold, right? I think we should have different sections. Shouldn't we? Because you have lead actor, you have best, what's a supporting actor? So we should have we should have different ones. We should have the Salty Sack Award. So we need to have like the certain awards. Like it should be the Daily Swole Awards or something like that, or something. It's got to be something. I'll think of it. Or the Balls Deep Awards, the BDAs. That sounds nice, because we'll have to have the golden sack. Like who gets the golden sack? So you get different categories, right? We could have videos. Yeah, it's got to be a year. It's got to be an annual thing. The Tainties. So you have to have the golden sack, and then you have to have the right. Or the Salty Sack Award. And the saltiest sack goes to, open up the card. Dun, 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 dun. Right? That's what we need. All right, so we'll hash that out. We really need to build that out, because that's gold. And we'll have to do it once a year. for sure. Yeah, the lifetime achievement. Okay. Let's that was great. Great. That was a long episode. We're gonna have to shorten these up a little bit. My butt is on. Yeah, we're gonna have to get these a little bit shorter. Wrap these up a little bit faster. Because then I can't get anything else done. So anyway. All right, so let's see here. Great episode. Great episode. We made it through. We made it through. Here we go, fam. Music. Cue the music. Hashtag Swole fam, motherfuckers. Oh, the internet's fucking around. Hold on. The internet's getting fucking crazy. We'll have to do it again. I didn't land on anyone. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if I kicked it off right now? Everyone stayed here for the Swole card. Scrolling. None. 0. Holy shit, how am I missing this many? None. I'm back up to the first post. RD Tard. Ryan Tolan, congratulations! Oh, isn't that fantastic? Good for you. Congratulations, Ryan. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, swolecard1625. In the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. Everyone in the comments, say congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations, everyone. Oh, come the fuck on. Be nice.
Come on, stop whining.
Oh, so thank you everyone for joining. Oh man, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Got on the 70-incher. Fantastic. You finally won. Congratulations. Send us that email and we'll send you this very delicious and sexy, very sexy card. Oh, keep on that shit quick. Yo, I take away the card for a second and the Falcon is like, the Falcon knows she's not protected and jumps all over that shit. I gotta jump on that fast. My God. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Congratulations, Ryan. You did it. Oh, you fucking did it, bro. You did it. You did it. Hold on, I gotta get this one. Hold on. Every time. Fucking nailed it. All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1625 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Remember, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't yet left a fucking review on Apple Podcasts, don't be a goddamn jabroni. There are a lot of people watching right now. Open up Apple Podcast, hit the stars. If you enjoy it, 5-star review would be much appreciated. Drop me a couple sentences. I will feature you on the podcast. Thank you for leaving a review. It means a lot. It helps with distribution. Hit the subscribe button here and all that good shit. And remember, if you want to learn more about joining the greatest fitness fam in the realm, Fuck Your Resolution specials going on right now. Swolenormousx.com. Yeah, I know. And tomorrow... Yes. I got tiny hands. Oh shit, this looks fucking great. Why have I not done this before? And if you want to join Swolenormous X, we got, hold on, I gotta hide the arm. Yeah, okay. So, I got tiny hands. All right, so remember, tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live, and on Monday is our accountability meeting, so don't miss it. Oh man, tiny hands, just like little Joe Biden. He's got tiny hands. He always does his tiny hands. Let me use my strong hand. All right. Oh, soundboard. All right, soundboard. Oh, let's see. Strong hand. Scary Movie 2. Classic. All right, fam. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 1626. Peace McGee's, Deuce Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies.